Hello Pisces, and welcome to the Piscean Labyrinth. Tonight I'm going to be doing a attempt at a general read. I know everything I normally do is based around love, but it seems like I've been getting quite a bit of the same message lately, so I'm going to go ahead and try a different route here. So we're going to see whatever pops up, whether it's love or whether it's career or finances, other things in life. I'm also going to do a Celtic Cross, and I've never done that with these kind of oracle cards, but we're going to try it and see what comes out, what message comes out for Pisces. So this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisces. It's general, so it may not resonate with everyone, and that is okay. This just isn't your message. Keep in mind, some roles may be reversed with some of the things I say, but let's see what's going on with Pisces Collective at this time. Also, since I remembered it just now, do feel free to follow me on my Instagram page, the Piscean Labyrinth Tarot. And I just started a TikTok not too long ago, about 2 weeks ago. So feel free to follow me on there. Same name. Okay, let's see. Back to business. What do we have for Pisces? What's going on with Pisces at this time? The Pisces Collective. Okay, so I know it's pretty dark in here. I don't have really good night lighting, and I didn't want it super bright. I hate how that looks on camera. But anyway, this is what we have to start off with. So move that here. Okay, but presently, where you are now, we have the Strength card. So right underneath your present as your challenge, we have healing. So there's definitely something that you've been going through, Pisces. Let's take a look and see a bit more of what that is. Let's see. Let's clarify the Strength here. Tell me more about the Strength for Pisces. Tell me about this Strength for Pisces. King of Cups, Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands. So I feel like part of the message has been being, there's a situation, Pisces, that I feel like with you that you had deep emotions for, and it's something that has come to an end or a pause. But with this Queen of Wands, I feel as though you're finally starting to gain your confidence back and get through this. I feel like with this Strength card, that's exactly what you're being. You're being strong right now. I feel like the situation is helping to cause you to find your strength, build back your confidence, getting back into the things that you actually enjoy. I feel like this may have been an ending within the connection, but it's definitely not an ending with you. And I feel like you're really getting back to yourself at this time here. So just like below, when we have the healing here that's going on, we're going to take a look at that. But overall, that's what you're doing. That's where the strength is coming from, because you are healing from a situation that has hurt you. For some of you, you may be dealing with multiple situations that hurt you. It may not just be a romantic thing. This could have been a discord within your family or your friend circle, or just something that happened to you. If anyone lost a job or anything like that, some sort of ending that has affected you. So what do we have? Okay, so clarifying healing, we have Strength again, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles here, now that I've covered that. But yeah, so I feel like you are trying to heal here. For some of you, there may be a situation surrounding family that you're trying to heal, family or household. Also, your overall happiness in general. I feel like you're really at a point now where you're putting in the work to tie up these loose ends, and actually create the life you really desire. Some of you may be even branching out to find new career paths in general, just focusing on your money. And I feel like some of you may be having, I won't say a hard time or a tough time, but you're putting in a lot of effort possibly for a new beginning here, work or career wise. But yeah, in general, the overall is that I feel like you're really putting in a lot. You may be having your ups and downs. Sometimes you feel fine. Sometimes you're like mad or sad all over again. But you're putting in that work to fix that and tie up those loose ends and heal yourself. You are doing that. But again, it's work for you. You know, it's not an easy breezy kind of thing, a solution here. Let's see. In the background for you, we have commitment here. Tell me about this commitment. We have Two of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. For some of you, you could have someone who has been waiting to come in and offer you some sort of commitment. Could possibly be with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have already, or possibly in the near future, be receiving a message or communication, someone reaching out to you. I feel like whoever this is has been waiting for the perfect time to say this. Can also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But yeah, I feel like this person has like really been plotting on this and waiting for what they deem as the right time to say something. I don't feel like this is whoever this old person is. I feel like this is someone new, that there's an offer that could be coming in. Someone wants to talk, and I feel like their intention is commitment. But where this placement is in the spread, I feel like this isn't really something that's on the forefront of your mind. Whatever this is, it's a small gesture, and it's not something that's, you know, heavily of concern for you at this time. You've got other priorities and other things you're trying to deal with and process here. Let's see. So in your recent past, okay, well that shot out. In your recent past, you have protection, and we have High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So I feel like in the recent past, there may have been divine intervention that stepped in, and this could have to do with this, whatever this ending is that had occurred. It could be with anything else though, but whatever it is, it's a situation where I felt like it was very burdensome to you, but I felt like your intuition guided you on this. I felt like your intuition may have been telling you that it was time to go, because I felt like you were starting to carry too many burdens. You were starting to have too many issues with whatever this situation was. For some of you, I feel like you may have been dealing with some sort of situation that had manipulation going on within it, mental and emotional, possibly. I get the feeling that somebody was out for self. So whether that was you or the other person or whatever the situation was, I feel like somebody was out for self. And I feel like whatever it is, if this is tied to the situation, that this was divine intervention. I feel like the intuition that you are receiving in terms of, you know, this is just too much, or this doesn't feel right, or you may have, some of you may have had some sort of suspicions about something being off within this connection, even if it's not a romantic connection. If this was a friendship that there was a falling out with or something like that, I feel like it was just too much that you were starting to have to carry within that situation. But I feel like for the most part you stayed pretty quiet while it was going on. I don't feel like you were causing a huge fuss. I feel like you kept a lot of how you were feeling to yourself at the time. Now, your focus at this time, we have dreams. So tell me about dreams for Pisces. We have the Fool. We have the Six of Pentacles, and this had flipped out, the Four of Cups. So I feel like now is the time really where Pisces, a lot of you are deciding to chase your dreams at this time. A lot of you are open and looking for and desiring and creating new beginnings for yourself. New beginnings and connections and situations that are a lot more balanced than what you've been having. I feel like at this time, some of you are not even interested in love at this time. Like if someone was to come in and offer it to you, I feel like you would either be too distracted or just not interested in general at this time. I feel like that's really something that is on the forefront of your priority list. So whatever your thing is, if it's a new job, if it's a, you know, some sort of venture, a project, friendships, connections, relationships, whatever it is, you're open to newness, but the kind that are like, I feel like you're finally realizing the power that you have within yourself to create your own happiness. And so it's like, okay, this is the kind of life I want. Now let me go make it, you know? And so by dreams, I feel like it's you chasing whatever those dreams are for you, whatever it is that you want. Now, for some of you, you may have been having some interesting dreams lately in general. But overall, I feel like for most of you, it's like you're just coming into a new level of awareness where this is really what you're pursuing at this time. Like this is what's important to you. In the immediate future, we have compassion. So tell me about compassion here. What's going on in the immediate future for Pisces Collective with compassion? The Hanged Man, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you are going through some sort of enlightenment at this time. There may be a sort of delay on things or a situation, but I feel like whatever it is that's going on, it's for your greater good. There's some sort of clarity that you're waiting for or needing, but I feel like a lot of you are either doing a lot more resting, downtime, possibly spending time in. Some of you guys may be trying to practice more meditation, all of that, but I feel like you're really trying to hold on to your peace here. Some of you are even focused on your finances at this time and saving money. But I feel like a lot of you are coming to certain realizations about life in general, just the world and the things that are going on in it. So, you know, in this image, I know it's probably not that clear, but she's holding the globe in her hand. So I feel like a lot of this compassion that you may be feeling is based on the world and everything that's going on in it at this time. So let's see if I can slide that back in there. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's a download. Well, not a download, but several downloads that you may be receiving in the immediate future. I feel like these are all things that are aiding with your compassion to not only yourself, but the rest of the world. But I do feel like you guys are taking a lot of downtime, a lot of rest, and that's fine. I mean, we're coming into winter, so I feel like that's just the time right now. Everybody's kind of recuperating from a crazy year already. So now in your internal influence, we have trust here. So tell me about trust for Pisces. What is this about trust for Pisces? The Hermit, the Nine of Wands, and the Sun. So I feel like right now, like for the whole aspect of trust, I feel like this is about you, Pisces, having to trust the process. Whatever it is that you're dealing with or going through here, I feel like universe is telling you that not to be upset or bothered or frustrated or anything like that. It's just a matter of time for you to trust this process here. With the Nine of Wands, you've definitely been through a lot, wounded warrior, but I feel like your happiness is right around the corner here. But I feel like, again, some of you may be spending a little time, you know, either alone or isolated, and not necessarily just with you 100% by yourself. I mean, you may still be around your kids and some of your friends or family or whatnot, but I feel like you're kind of sticking to yourself a bit at this time. And a lot of you are seeking counsel or advice or just taking time to learn things, to teach yourself things. it's just a certain level of awareness and awakening that I feel like is happening with you. And yeah, it's been quite the process, but like I said, your happiness is right there with the Sun card. So you're being supported divinely at this time. Now your external influence, we have finding. So let's see. Tell me about finding for Pisces Collective. We have the World, the Tower, and the Magician. So I feel like there's some sort of situation that has, excuse me, I feel like there's some sort of situation that has come to an end, and I feel like however it ended was either a bit traumatic or a little unexpected or whatever it is, but I feel like someone is trying to manifest a return to you with this finding. Someone is out there and they're needing to learn about themselves. They're needing to heal themselves. So really, I feel like they're out there trying to find themselves here. But I feel like at the same time, they are trying to manifest a return towards you. Now, for some of you, you may be a bit surprised that maybe what this Tower is, things being shaken up, you may be a little surprised by whoever this person is who's trying to return back into your life, or a situation that you thought had closed out, an opportunity that you may have felt like you had missed, maybe returning here. But yeah, I definitely feel like someone is trying to manifest you back, and you may be surprised at who it is. So let's see. In the hopes and fears, we have good luck. Tell me about this good luck for Pisces Collective here. We have the Knight of Cups. We have Justice. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Right off the bat, I feel like there may be someone who may be approaching you to make things right or apologize. And there may be... well, you may feel a bit undecided in regards to whether or not you want to accept that apology or not, whether or not this is something that you would like to go back down the road. But I feel like this person even coming forward makes you have some sort of positive feeling, like it's some sort of validation. I feel like it feels good to you for some reason. Now, for some of you too, if you are going into some sort of legal matter, I do feel like luck is on your side, even though you may not be too sure about it. You may be questioning whether or not it's a situation that will come out in your favor. And I feel like with the good luck here that it will. For some of you, if any of you are, and this is very specific, but if any of you are pursuing a future or a career within the legal system, I feel like it will work out for you. If you've been trying to decide if this is what you want to do, or if you've been, in your head about whether or not you would get into this position, I feel like, luck is on your side at this time. But overall, the main message I do get, because I do tend to lean a bit more towards love, I do feel like someone is coming in to try to make peace or apologize and restore balance, and you just may not be sure about it, but I do feel like it gives you some sort of good feeling that it was even offered. Now, as the most likely outcome at this time, we have boundaries. Tell me about boundaries. We have Ace of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. And we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, Pisces, I feel like you have learned. So I do feel like there's some sort of new opportunity, possibly a new connection that's coming in. And I do feel like this connection is finally giving you the attention and the acknowledgement that you may have been missing out on or needing or whatever. But I feel like it's not something that you necessarily need anymore. I feel like you're in a lot more confident position. I feel like you're actually, like the card says, you're exercising your boundaries here. So it's cool that this person or this situation is here, but at the same time, it's like, but it's still about me though. Like, you can be here if I want you to be, but it's still about me. I feel like you're now putting things in place to where you're not compromising the way that you might have in the past. You're not putting yourself on the back burner anymore. Like, you are creating that life that you're happy with. You're creating that happiness in your own life. You're being supported in those ways. You're chasing your dreams, all of that. So I don't feel like you may be as needy or codependent. If that was an issue before, I don't feel like you're in that space now. So yeah, I feel like you're actually presenting boundaries for whatever this situation or circumstance is. Even if this is work related, I feel like it's a new beginning where you're finally being acknowledged for all the good that you do, the capabilities that you do, how much you give, but you're also standing up for yourself. Like, they're not going to give you orders or tell you, you got to do this and that if it's something that is not appropriate for you to be doing, or if it's something that's belittling your skill set or whatever it is. Like, this is not a situation where Pisces is going to be pushed around any longer. Pisces, overall, I feel like you're in a really good space here. I'm just going to pull one more card for your advice. What's the advice for Pisces at this time? What is the advice for Pisces at this time? Psychic abilities. So I'm going to clarify that, but right off the bat, I'm getting to listen to your intuition. You are receiving downloads. Your intuition is strong. You're feeling frequencies and vibes, the people and situations and circumstances and all of that. Listen to that stuff. Okay. I feel like in the recent past here with the protection, you were already being, guided in that way. Because, even looking at the image, I'm sure you can't see it all that well, but she even looks like an angel. So I feel like that was divine protection there. Tell me about the psychic abilities. Queen of Cups, 5 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like Pisces in general are very intuitive, and it's said that a lot of them do have psychic abilities right off the bat anyway. So I feel like this is really a time where a lot of you are going to start honing in on that. You're going to start realizing that for some of you it may be dreams, for some of you it may be visions, for some of you it just may be like your gut instincts. You'll start seeing more and more synchronicities and things lining up, and I knew that was going to happen kind of things. And I feel like you need to actually start applying that to relevant situations in your life when this comes to relationships, connections, jobs, friendships, whatever it is. And that will save you a lot of this disappointment here of the things that you've been going through. And at the same time, on the plus side, it may also help guide you towards wealth and abundance here. If you start making the right decisions here, you could see yourself heading more towards that direction. Not even just see yourself. I feel like you would be creating if you actually start listening to yourself, and when you have that, yes, I should take this opportunity, or yeah, maybe I should go buy that lotto ticket today. I'm not saying you're gonna win the lotto, don't even put that on me, but anything, just start trusting your abilities and your instincts, your intuition here. For some of you, you may even start going into making money with doing certain services of divinity, whether it's tarot or actually doing real psychic readings or whatever it is. Some of you have tapped in. You just need to be honest with yourself, but definitely always trust your intuition. So yeah, that's the message I have for you, Pisces. I hope you got something out of this. I hope you liked it with the oracle cards instead, and I greatly appreciate you being here. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I upload. And other than that, I greatly appreciate you being here. I'll catch you later. Bye.